Hello guys, it's Jenny Jen the Plant Friend coming to you with another planty video. Today's video is going to be a little fun. So I want to take a look back and basically share some of my top 5 nurseries, plant nurseries to order from, or that I have ordered from since I started this journey 3 years ago. I think it's like 4 seasons, but 3 years or something like that. If you are a first-time viewer, welcome to my channel. So glad that you clicked on this video today. If you are a returning subscriber, I love you guys. Heart. And yeah, so let's get into this video. So I have ordered plants from everywhere, okay? But I've noticed after a while that there were about 3 main nurseries, and then the reason I said 5 is because there are some other nurseries that I order from, but most of my plants have come from these nurseries. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you around and show you some of the plants that I've gotten from a particular nursery, because there's so many that it's too many to bring to pick up and move and everything. So I'm going to take you to the plants. But I was looking back, and so these are my invoices from the past 3 years. This is 2020, and it is the thickest because that was when I really lost my mind to plant care. And so in this stack, I have a lot of odd places. I had not found my niche yet. I had not found the places that I prefer to order from, or that I found that I had gotten the best plants from. I was kind of just all over the place. I was new to plant collecting, and I just kind of learned this stuff by just trial and error. Basically, I would try this one, and if I got great plants from them, then maybe I'd order from them again. And then I learned about other plant nurseries that had more rare plants, and I started to stretch out that way. And so 2020 was just a hodgepodge of nurseries. I have Plantarina in here, House Plant Shop. I have Costa Farms. Toward the back, like that's when I really first started. Lowe's. I have Amazon, Home Depot. That's a plant pot. And then I found, and I don't know how I found out about Gabriella plants, but that's one of my top 3. And in 2020, I did order quite a few plants from Gabriella. There's like 3 right there. And then 4, 5. Anyway, I ordered quite a few plants from Gabriella Plants, and I used to hop on there Wednesday night. They would release certain plants, and I was trying to collect a lot of rare plants at the time. Excuse me. So I would hop on, and you had to try and so you would basically put your order in. As soon as you found the plant, you had to put your order in. Even if you paid shipping 3 times in a row, they would refund your shipping. So that's what I loved about them. But it took me a minute to gather that, because I was putting things in my cart and then waiting until I decided on all that I wanted, and then I would go to check out, and I would find out that plants would be gone because you had to order it right then. So like the Syngonium albo, and I got the let's see here. Like some of these are, here's one. Oh my God, the Hoya retusa. And I'm going to show you that plant in a minute. But that particular plant, when it came, I thought it was dead. It wasn't in the best shape. And so this is what happens when you order from a reputable nursery. I contacted Gabriella Plants. They sent me another Hoya retusa out, no question asked. Didn't ask me to send the dead one back or anything. And so all I did was cut off all of the dead parts, or the part decaying, and I planted it up with the new pot, and I'm going to show you that plant in a minute. Now, I got that plant June 3rd of 2020, and so yeah, let's just stop and take a look at that plant. Okay guys, so this is the Hoya retusa, and if I'm able to find a picture, I'll insert a picture of what this guy looked like. But she starts up there, and she comes all the way down, and even starting to touch the couch there. The Hoya retusa came from Gabriella Plants in June of 2020. And then they replaced it, in June of 2020. Okay, and so the other plant that I ordered from them around the same time, like July of 2020, was a Philodendron Birkins, and I still have that guy as well. The Philodendron Micans, which I got September of 2020 from Gabriella Plants. That's her now. She was a little small thing, and look at her now, trailing. I'll step back so you can see her. I think, let's see if I close this one, maybe you can see her a little bit better. But the Philodendron Micans, yes. Hoya macrophylla. I've shown this guy on my channel before. It was a tiny guy, but her in all of her glory. I recently uppotted her in one of my videos, but the Hoya macrophylla I got from Gabriella Plants in October of 2020. And the Syngonium confetti is no longer with me. The Cebu Blue is here, that I got from Gabriella Plants. And the White Fusion, oh no, that one went very fast. Don't have that one any longer. So I ordered a Carlethia. I don't have either one of these plants. Didn't do well with Carlethias. Anyway, the rattlesnake plant, I do have a portion of that one left, but the Sanguine or whatever, Samantri, it was so beautiful. Did not do well in my care. Then I ordered the Alocasia Black Velvet. I still have. The Staghorn Fern, I do not have. Hoya macrophylla variegata, one of my favorite Hoyas. I ordered in October of 2020. I still have that plant, and I'll show you that plant. And so, yeah, so that's what... So why don't we pull out all of Gabriella Plants' invoices. And so all of these are Gabriella Plants. Beautiful nursery. I think they're out of Florida. Yes, they're out of Florida, but they ship, I know, all over the United States. I'm not sure where else. I'm not sure if they ship to Canada or any place overseas. I would think not, but I don't know that for a fact. So yeah, let's go take a look at these plants, and then we're going to do my top. My next top is Steve's Leaves. So from Steve's Leaves, I've ordered so many plants. The Alocasia Maharati, I ordered. This is Steve's Leaves. Well, I know I have some. That's 2020. 2021. Let's go to 2021. That was 2022. And again, I would start off just ordering from Plant Proper, and nothing wrong with these nurseries. It's just that I ended up, unsolicited Plant Talk, really nice place to get Hoyas from. And they have sales a lot of times, and then once you join their list, they'll contact you and let you know when certain plants are available. I love that. And so these are random. The Codex plants I ordered from online. I ordered from Etsy shops online. All of my Codex plants. There's like 2 of those. So Steve's Leaves, the Monstera Setipacana, the Scindactis pictus, the Rick-Rack cactus. I actually do have that plant left, the Rick-Rack cactus. Here's Gabriella Plants in 2021. Another Rhaphidophora decursivora. I actually have that plant. So yeah, we'll show you that one. The Hoya linearis. I have tried and tried and tried, and I'm not done. She's still alive, but I just can't get, I want a nice full big one like the Retusa, which I don't have. Decidia, I actually do have that. Ficus elastica Taniki. I don't have that one anymore. That's Gabriella. So let's see. These are just some oddness. Oh, so Gabriella Plants, Steve's Leaves, and then the other one was Echigenera that I was ordering from. So we're going to take out all of Steve's leaves. And again, if you guys know of nurseries, like this video, if you know of nurseries that I didn't mention that are good, now these are large companies that I'm talking about, not big box stores, but family-owned nurseries that have been around for a while. And but if, you know, I'm open, so I don't want you to feel like these are the only places you can order from plants from either. So let's just share the information. Why not, right? I'm getting all of Steve's leaves for 2021. And then I'm going to let you know of those plants, which ones I have left, which ones that are still with me, and which ones have gone on to plant heaven, if you will. Okay. All right. So there we go. So those are all of Gabriella plants. Those are all of Ecugenera, and some of these are just like some odd nurseries that I've ordered from Etsy or somewhere like that. So, so let's see what Steve's leaves for 2021. So this is funny. The Philodendron Bruntianum didn't do well with that plant. I'm not sure why. This one definitely died, and I ordered another one. And it's not doing the best. What happens is they come with these nice sized leaves, and then as I put it on a moss pole immediately, the leaves don't upsize. They tend to get smaller as it goes up. I don't know. Anyway, that's the final time on that one. Monstera penni particia and Syngonium macrophylla. Oh, no. This says 2023. I was thinking I just got these plants. Okay, so that's 2023. I didn't want to deal with that yet. So the Monstera setapenata, Scamdactylus pictus, I said that one. Syngonium jade. I don't think I have that one. Begonia maculata. I know I don't have that one. Syngonium Winlandii. I do have that one. Peperomia prostrata, no. Burrow-mark fantasy, yes. Philodendron hastata narrowleaf, yes. Hoya callistophylla, yes, and I love her. And then Hoya curtisii, that one died. Hoya sherpertii, yes, I have that one. So that's Steve's leaves for 2021. And then, let's see. And then for 2022, lots of Steve's leaves. Okay, so let's just start with 2022. So I've talked about the plants that I still have in my care, that I ordered from Gabriella Plants, from Steve's Leaves, and then from Ecugenera, let's see, I've ordered the Anthurium Warquinum. No ma'am, no sir. I ordered one plant. My friend Iffy Plants ordered 2 times and they did not do well. Forgetii White Stripe is still with me. Pallidiforum is still with me. Philodendron Erobicin, not with me. Villanora. Yes, that one is still with me. So this was June of 2021, and 3 of the plants that I ordered then are still with me from Ecugenera. And then Monstera subpennata, I think is still with me. Philodendron pastazana is still with me, hanging in there. Philodendron mamii, I think I have a cutting left. I propagated that one because it was not doing well. I also went to a couple Ecugenera pop-ups here in Atlanta when they with the Georgia Plant and Trade, and that's where Thai 2 came from. That's also where my Monstera Barjanata, or I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I'll put it on the screen, but that one came from there also. So yeah, so we're gonna take you around and just show you some of the plants. The philodendron micans, which I got September of 2020 from Gabriella Plants. That's her now. She was a little small thing, and look at her now, trailing. I'll step back so you can see her. I think, let's see if I close this one, maybe you can see her a little bit better. But the philodendron micans, yes. Hoya macrophylla. I've shown this guy on my channel before. Was a tiny guy, but all of her glory. I recently uppotted her in one of my videos. But the Hoya macrophylla I got from Gabriella Plants in October of 2020, and the Syngonium confetti is no longer with me. The Cebu blue is here, that I got from Gabriella Plants. And the white fusion, oh no, that one went very fast. Don't have that one any longer. So Decay I got from Gabriella Plants in October of 2021. And the other two plants that I ordered with this guy have all gone to plant heaven, but this guy is still thriving. The Alocasia Friday, the Alocasia Tiny Dancer, gone to plant heaven. Let's see what else we have. The Rhiphidophora decursifer, tiny guy, but this is her now. This yellowing was because she was too close to the grow light, but she's a crawler, so I had to get a rectangular pot to put her in. I've propagated this guy several times, and yeah, but all of this yellowing was because she was too close to the grow light, and so I moved her just yesterday. Actually, I moved her, but yeah, the Rhiphidophora decursifer, and then the Hoya linearis, Ficus taniki, and Decidia ornata is, I think, is this one. No, that's Decidia obovata. The philodendron painted lady, she is actually quarantined right now. I think she had some spider mites. The Hoya comengiana, that's this one, and I got that one in September of 2021. A little guy, but she's trailing. Matter of fact, she's hanging out down there somewhere. It's about time to propagate, because when it gets like there's no leaves and then all of this is at the bottom. So, but yeah, I think I had her kind of going around like that or something. I need to fix her. But those are some of the plants that I got from Gabriella Plants in 2021. I'm going to show you some of the Steve's leaves from 2021. This Burrow Marks Fantasy, which I finally put on a plank because just wasn't doing very well, and so I put her on a plank, and when I did that, the leaves looked like they started to enlarge some, and so I'm hopeful for this guy. Sorry, the lighting changed because of my position, but I got this guy from Steve's Leaves in September of 2021. Then the Peperon prostrata, I think that's the string of turtles, and it is not with us anymore. And then the narrow leaf is barely with us. It's in the other room. The Hoya callistophylla I got from Steve's Leaves in September 2021. That's her there, and she is gorgeous. She has these really thick, waxy leaves, and look how big this guy is. Whoa. And so she was putting out leaves about this size, and then you can see the difference with that one. I also got, this is a tricolor, and I believe I got that from Steve's Leaves. I don't have the date. And then in 2021, let's see what else we have in this Hoya Shepherdii, which has finally taken off. I recently transferred her to my, I think it's in a leca pond mix. It may just be straight leca, but she bloomed finally. And she's preparing again. There's some buds on that one, and there's some over here. She has peduncles galore all over the place. And look, since I uppotted her, look how long those leaves are there. You can see the newer leaves. See how long they are compared to what I had before. I think she was root bound actually, but all of the darker leaves are the newer leaves that she's putting out, and they're so much longer. I love that. Hoya Shepherdii. Yeah, and it says Steve's Leaves October 2021. And so yeah, let's see what else we have. I think that's all we have for Steve's Leaves. That's still with us. Oh, the rickrack cactus, it's over there, but so here's the rickrack cactus, and I don't know. I can't seem to grow this one. I think I'm ready to release this guy because there's one there, rickrack cactus, and I'm not sure which one I got from Steve's Leaves, but once the older leaves die off, or the fronds, or whatever you call this part of the plant, then I get this long skinny something or another. And yeah, so I don't know, maybe root bound. I'll have to check that out. But yeah, so definitely got that one of them, and I'm not sure which one because I may have gotten both, and one's a propagation. I can't remember. So yeah, let's see what else we got that's still with us. Alocasia Maharata. Oh yes, so the Decidia obovata. Now we're into Steve's Leaves with 2022, and the Decidia obovata, which is this guy, sun stresses very nicely, undergrow lights. Look at that big leaf there. I think it's time to uppot her as well. She came from Steve's Leaves. Alocasia Maharati is in the other room. Corona Black, which was a tiny guy, this guy, and now she's like wrapped. I have her wrapped hanging off the side of the shelf, plant shelf, just to give her some room. Let's see, I have to do something with that one. That's my Syngonium albo that's doing her own thing. But yeah, so I'm showing you this one now for now though. But yeah, so that's her, the Hoya Corona Black. I have the Super Silver, and I think I have another one. No, you know, that's not the black. That's just the green. I'm sorry, that's the green. That's not the black one. I do have the black. Where is it? Okay, I'll find that one for you guys. The Hoya Obscura. I haven't lost any Hoyas, so I'm maybe missing it. But the Hoya Ficii is doing tremendous. Where is she? Oh yeah, the Hoya Ficii. She's in bloom back there in the. She lives in the IKEA greenhouse cabinet. Doing fairly well. She seems like she's dry, but I did check her out, and actually she had too much water. But she came from Steve's Leaves in 2022. And then Hoya Elliptica. Not Eclipse. Elliptica. Hoya Elliptica. This is the Hoya Elliptica, I believe. This one. Let's see. I'm pretty sure this is the. Here's the tag. Yes. Steve's Leaves. My tag says Steve's Leaves. July 2022. Little guy, but look at her now. I had to maneuver her around the trellis. She is in bloom as well. She's only had, well, she has that peduncle, and now I see another peduncle actually right there. She has a peduncle that I didn't know about, and maybe she has some others. I just need to kind of look over in there, but that's the Hoya Elliptica. Steve's Leaves 2022. Hoya 301, EPC 301. That's this guy, which bloomed for me for the first time. There's the peduncle there. See if we got right there. You guys can see her, but she's doing well. And I don't know the genus other than the EP301 for that guy. Then we have, I started getting a lot of Hoyas from Steve's Leaves. We have the Hoya globulosa, and she is in the Millsbow Wide. That's this guy here, the tall one, Steve's Leaves, and then the Syngonium Lanocardio Road, Erythrophyllum. This guy, beautiful. I love this plant. Love, love, love this plant. And I propagated her and then repotted the propagations back into the mother plant to make it fuller, and it worked. Finally, it worked for me. But I love the dark green foliage with the red undertone. I just love this plant. But yeah, Steve's Leaves, July of last year. And then I have Hoya retusa, Hoya rosita, Hoya verticulata. Those are all from Gabriella Plants. And so earlier I said I did not have the Hoya obscura any longer. That is not true, but I'm needing to, let me see. Oh, I thought she's just stressing under that light. But the Hoya obscura I got from Steve's Leaves in September of 2022. Okay, and so the other thing too that I did not show you guys that I got from Ecogenera, I got the Thai, this is Thai 2, no, I'm sorry, this is my Monstera Barjanata or whatever. I'll put the name on the screen. But I love this guy. She's actually pushing out, she just pushed out that leaf, and now she's pushing out another one that's tucked back there. I had to bend down to see. And I also got Thai 2, which look at her largest leaf. Don't you just love it? And she's preparing to push out another one. I'm actually getting ready to uppot this guy because of look what's happening at the bottom here. So yeah, so I'm looking for a larger pot. I'm probably gonna have to put her in something that's not clear, which I didn't want to do, but I need more soil and then I can uppot her. But those are two that I got from Ecogenera. And then I also got the Jose Bono, because it's one of my prized possession. Oh, Aroy Asia. I only ordered from them one time. I did not have a good experience, but they did replace the plant. It just took a very long time, and then when it came, I thought they were gonna die again, they were gonna be dead or whatever. So anyway, but look at Jose. She just pushed out a new leaf. I show her all the time on my channel. Love, love, love this guy. That leaf seems to be a little bit smaller than what she had been pushing out, but yeah, she's doing great. And then I'm not sure where I got the Super Silver from. There's no tag, but I mean, I have, even with downsizing, I still have over 250 plants. I'm more like 275. I had gotten closer to 300. I have released some. I have quite a few Hoyas. You know, I'm turned into a Hoya head. Love Hoyas. But yeah, just a quick view of a lot of plants that I did not mention to you, only because it would be like doing another plant room tour, and we've already done that, so we're not going to do that. But I did want to share with you some of the plants that I've had for a while and that sort of thing. So yeah. Okay guys, well that concludes the video for today. It's so nice to just look back at your journey and see where you've come from, and just share with the plants that are with you and remember the ones that you've lost along the way. Such an awesome and exciting time to be a plant mom. So thank you for joining me for this video. I certainly hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments about plants that I've showed you, or maybe you saw plants that I scrolled past that I didn't talk about and you want to know where I got those from, if you leave me a message, I'll certainly figure it out and let you know. But thank you so much for joining me for this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye-bye.